Hey everyone, welcome to Tiger Eyesight. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun and Rising and Venus for the month of December. And I'm actually going to do for January as well, just because I got these out, pretty late. So, here we go. Alright, so the first card is going to be the Three of Wands reversed. So I'm getting the feeling that you actually had put some work into something and you are expecting a return, but it seems like there's a delay in seeing the results that you want. And I'm not quite sure if this is due to a relationship or possibly a love yet. I'm actually getting this feeling about family. Maybe travel delays, I'm not quite sure. So, two cards came out. The Eight of Wands reversed as well as the Nine of Wands. So, it looks like there's some delay in communication, and I'm getting this feeling that actually this is due to you holding back on communication because you're not quite sure if you want to move forward with a situation or not. And this Nine of Wands here is indicating to me that it looks like whatever this is that you were unsure of whether to move forward with, it looks like that you are actually going to move forward. And now I know this is not a strength card, but it is showing me that I have a feeling this is about reconciliation actually, and this is about wanting to clear the air with some potentially family issues, and this is something that you've been working on for a long time, but maybe in the recent past you've been kind of holding back just because it looks like, oh, so Temperance came out. It looks like that you've been holding back because I feel like there's some conflict here, but you are very determined not to give this up. You have hope that this will balance out, and I believe that it will. And it's kind of funny because I have these two people that are both holding out what feels like they're tools of strength, and it feels like an empowering energy. So I feel like there's a lesson for you for the month of December and January to really empower yourself, to use your to persevere. And this also comes with the lesson of patience as well. So yes, it's important to set your eye on a goal, to work through it, but I'm getting the message about not giving up. I actually want to pull, I have these clarifier cards here because there's something that I'm missing here. What's the issue here? The King of Cups. Okay, so this might be due to love, potentially with a water sign. It says, it is a good thing to be rich and to be strong, here, but it is a better thing to be loved. So this might also be about the lesson of self-love as well. So in the pursuit of love, it's also telling you that maybe this balance and the perseverance and patience is necessary, along with not forgetting that you need to practice self-love. Now, what is self-love? I would say in this case it has to do with taking time to to rest. So yes, you can put out a lot of energy, put a lot of energy into something, but I'm getting this message about, uh, you know, making sure that you're not burning out, basically. And I'm also getting the message about praying, which I think is interesting because I don't typically hear that word, but I don't know what your guys' religious, connotation is, but it may just be not even necessarily just praying, but possibly just um, declaring to the universe what it is that you are, one, um, grateful for the journey that you've taken and how far you've come along, and not to forget that. But in addition, what type of an outcome do you want, and is there a way that the universe can help you? I think I have this message about how can we help you? Tell us. Um, you are very strong. They're telling you not to give up, but at the same time, don't forget about yourself, and they're there to help you. Don't forget that you've got a team on your side as well. Now, I got the Five of Swords, and it says, sometimes I go about pitting myself, and all the time I am being carried on great winds across the sky. So maybe what's holding you back from persevering is, again, with this need for self-care. And the reason why that came up is because I guess that there's been a situation about because you're disappointed with the outcomes not being the way that you wanted it to turn out, you are getting down and out about it. And yes, Virgos, I know you guys are very particular about things going the way that you want it to look, but it's okay. Forgive yourself. I mean, things aren't always perfect. And so I have the Four of Swords here. So my sun sets to rise again. Wow, what a perfect kind of end cap. And I think this is just a confirmation saying that you will have victory. Just remember not to be so hard on yourself. And I guess this is the lesson for December and January. So I know that you guys are clearly going to accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind and your heart to. Just forgive yourself. Think of the things that you have done right in your life, and just to realize that life is a process, and we can't always control exactly how an outcome is going to look, and still appreciate whatever outcome ends up coming up, regardless of how it is, and to find the blessing in those things. Alright, Virgo, so I hope you enjoyed your reading. Happy holidays, and I will talk to you guys later.